people are like, "Oh, how do I, how do I pay how do we pay taxes?" Right?
Yeah.
And so you have to understand that these folks are not living in the United States, so there is no 1099. Even though they're a contractor, there's no 1099.
Right.
They are responsible for their own taxes. All right. So again, with VPM, they have an earnings report that they can download. If you're doing payroll on your own, you have to
Mhm.
then be able, you have to make sure you report all this so that you can get them a report at the end of the year so that they can show their,
Yeah, that's right.
their taxing authority that
Mhm.
they have that. So basically what I'm saying is you're not responsible for their taxes. You don't have to pay any employer tax or anything like that. And so so taxes is like non-issue.
Yeah.
Classification becomes, people worry about classification. If they, you know, I, Uber's running into this right now where they try to make Uber drivers all like W-2 employees, right? And so
Mhm.
because like they're saying that they can be classified as employees. Um, because again, the United States Department of Labor does not have jurisdiction over residents that live in Mexico or El Salvador or Kenya.
Right.
And so their authorities would determine if they're classified as full time as an employee or not.
Yeah.
All right. And so I went out and I said to my attorney, I actually went to a third party attorney. I said, do me a favor. I want to know in the United States, how many times there's been a classification of somebody who lived outside the United States that had a some lawsuit that they were misclassified, and it's been zero cases. So
Mm.
you don't have to worry about classification because the Kenyas and the El Salvadors of the world, they want their people to get $10 an hour because it stimulates their economy.
Yeah.